Alex.
What's up?
Alright, so I asked our fans on our Facebook page what do they want to see more of in year 2 of BloodLust. And the comment I'm seeing the most of is more cleavage.
More cleavage?
More cleavage. More cleavage. Yeah, pretty much more cleavage all around. So, yeah. Hey Trubies, and welcome to BloodLust Year 2. It's been a while since we've seen you last, and I have to say, looking good. My name's Antonia.
And I'm Alex. And we're going to be recapping / reviewing every episode of Season 4. Excited?
Very. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into our review of Season 4, Episode 1, titled...
She's Not There.
She's Not There! No?
Let's go.
Alright. This season started off with a bang.
I feel nauseous. It'll pass.
Oh, alright. The beginning was cheesy. It was slow. It was boring. Yeah. They went to this fairy world. It kind of looked like Roman mixed with like Halloween Town.
It looked like an edge of a cliff with a tree on it, with people conversating around the tree eating fruit.
Is conversating?
Conversing! Conversing around a tree eating fruit.
We find out that Claudine is her fairy godmother. Then she runs into
Harry? The bellboy?
Yeah, this is my fairy godmother, Lloyd. Hi.
Fairy godmother?
Because he's gay, he's called the fairy godmother.
Is he gay?
I thought he was. I mean, he's a fairy godmother. Oh, so Suki finds her grandfather.
What's happening? Now, are you going to go ahead and have those TPS reports for us this afternoon?
He didn't realize that he's been there for like 20 years. He thought he was only there for like a week.
So they met this woman. What's her name?
I don't know. Maud.
Mob.
Mob. No.
No.
Mab.
Mab.
It was stupid.
Mab.
You can call me Mab.
Mab turns it into The Hills Have Eyes.
All the fairies turn to like orcs.
They all develop scoliosis. They have to run on their hands.
This guy with a British accent comes out.
Is he from London?
We can get you home. Hold them up! I've got the humans!
I've got them!
Suki runs away with Claudine's brother. They go to a cliff.
He basically explained that the grandfather couldn't jump down the rabbit hole with Suki because he ate the fruit.
But he does it anyway.
He does it anyway.
Once she gets back into the cemetery, her grandfather starts dying. His makeup looked like something out of The Walking Dead.
I think that's when HBO let their internees do a couple scenes.
I think it's just interns.
Oh.
Internees.
That's when we have our first
unintentionally funny moment.
The grandfather's on the ground. She's like, what's happening? What's happening to you?
He's like,
I'm dying, pumpkin.
Granddaddy, no.
So stupid.
Retarded. So Suki returns the Bon-Ton and she runs up in her house. Who's up in her house? Who's cleaning up her house?
Where do you think you're going?
It's my house. Excuse me?
Honey, if you don't come back out, I'm calling the police.
Call the cops, because I would love an explanation.
Suki no longer owns her house. The police show up, and who walks through the door?
Jason Stackhouse.
Jason?
Walks to the door, and it's like, look, where you been? We thought you were dead.
And then she's like, I've been gone for 2 weeks. He's like, Suki, you've been gone for 12.5 months.
Bitch.
Did you say bitch? I love time travel in shows. It's like you get to skip all of that important character development.
Speaking of character development, let's run over to Tara really fast. Or may I say, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
It's funny because that's my nickname too, but whatever. Tara is now living in New Orleans. She got a new weave. I love it. I love it.
You put her in the role I think that she perfectly fits. This badass, kick-ass, whoop-ass, gay-ass role she plays now.
She doesn't want this new girl to find out anything of her past, and I understand that. She even gave her a fake name.
Come on, Tony.
We'll see what happens with that. We see Andy pull up.
This man is hooked on the V.
And we're not talking about vagina.
No, that's Tony over there.
Not me, the other Tony.
No, not her. Hoyt and Jess.
I think they're adorable.
I don't think so.
And they were fighting. He was like, why don't you cook for me? She's like,
I don't eat food. I'm a vampire, remember?
I mean, she can at least make him a sandwich after he's been working all damn day. She don't have a job. She don't do nothing but sleep all day. I guess that's enough.
Dude, a fucking peanut butter and jelly, please. Shit.
But then when they went to Fantasia, where she was like,
why'd you take her there? I'm not taking my girlfriend to any parties.
Thinking that you were way too beautiful to be alone here tonight.
And remember that one time she was flirting with that truck driver. She doesn't get into his tractor trailer and eat this dude. So I think it's the same thing with this guy. So Hoyt, don't worry about it. She just ain't trying to suck your neck right now. When she stops sucking other things, that's when I think you should be worried. Get it?
Next by Mark, Arlene and her evil red-nosed baby.
Rudolph the red-nosed. Rudolph the red-nosed. What's the R word? Rapist.
Rapist.
Terry! Decapitating Barbie dolls. What the hell kind of baby does that?
Lord only knows what he did to them before he ripped their heads off, okay? What kind of a threat could he be right now? Probably the most horrific thing he can do is bite off her nipple during suckling time.
The most horrible thing he can do is projectile vomit into her mouth.
When I was a kid, I used to put squirrel heads on lizard bodies and invent new animals.
And he turned out pretty good, so...
Yeah, you got nothing to worry about. Everyone thought that Sookie was dead. Jason sold her house.
She got a new girlfriend.
Sam found new help.
You start part-time.
Everyone wrote her off for dead. Everyone except... Eric.
They all gave up on you. I never did.
Eric. He bought her house because he knew that she would be back.
No, he bought her house because dude is obsessed. And he wanted to get into her house. And he wanted to get into her house whenever he wanted to without being invited. So in the midst of Bill and Eric talking to Sookie, Bill said something like, yo, leave. Eric was like, apparently I have to go.
What? Since when has Bill been commander of the sheriff of Area 5?
Right, exactly. Bill, in fact, is the king
of Louisiana.
Say what?
Yes.
What is up with Sam's brother and that fat lady?
I just want to be treated like everybody else.
The brother lives with Maxine Fortenberry, which is Hoyt's mother.
Don't bring her into this. That woman is dead to me.
So she got herself a new son.
A new son.
And he's got himself a new mother. Shit.
Yeah, a Christian.
She's not a Christian!
Sam said he's in anger management for shooting his brother in the leg, which is really just a bunch of shifters.
And then they're like, hey, can we get naked now and run through the woods?
As horses. They all turned to Clydesdales, they shot a Budweiser commercial, and that was that.
Let me ask you a question. If you had 2 bowls of soup, and one of them had AIDS in it, 50%, would you eat the soup?
No, Alex.
Exactly.
Witch please.
Witch please.
The dog days are over. Werewolves no more. The witches are here. I love witches. I love magic. I love Harry Potter.
You know, they put that out there.
I'm not ashamed of it. So Lala and Jesus go to this coven. They're all sitting around in a circle.
Yoga style. She first freaks out Lala with her stroke face, Merlot type of thing.
It was worth it just to have a glass of Merlot with you.
Jesus convinces Lala to come back to the witch cult. Did you not see what she did to that peacock?
I know.
Cue the, damn, what is it called?
Clip?
Oh yeah, clip. I was gonna say scene. Let's have a moment of silence for the little birdie who tried to leave but didn't get very far.
Can we call him the first death of the season?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Clever.
I know, I'm clever.
Are you also from London?
I'm sorry, after all that trouble, your bird's still dead.
Alright, so our Look Hooker moment is basically something that Lafayette has said that we think is ridiculously funny.
And our Look Hooker moment from this episode is...
Now you want me to go in there and hang out with a bunch of witches in a coven.
It's not a coven.
5 minutes. 10 if they got drinks.
Oh, Sookie. What is Oh, Sookie, Tony?
Don't call me that. Is any moment where we're just looking...
Pull our hair out
Yes.
over something that Sookie's done.
He's done, doing, thinking, anything. So our Oh Sookie moment from this episode would have to be...
Your grandma, did she pass gentle?
It was peaceful.
Call the cops, because I just want to know what's going on. What are true predictions?
Well, I mean...
They're not exactly true, but they are exactly predictions.
Our predictions of what's going to happen.
On the next episode.
We're going to go ahead and just skip
Okay.
forward. I'm getting closer and closer to my third glass of blood. I'm a little off. I predict that Sookie and Eric... Yeah. He owns her house. He's sexy as shice. I hate Sookie, but I think they're getting to get together. Arlene's baby isn't really evil. I think that she's just kind of crazy. Bill...
He's going to be doing some stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be doing some stuff.
Doing
as king.
stuff as king.
As
yeah.
king.
I think that Hoyt and Jess are going to break up.
Moving on. I think Tara's girlfriend's going to find out about her lying, and she's going to break up with her. And Tara's going to get back with the D.
Tara is going to somehow... Tara's what?
She's going to get back with the D.
Oh, with the D. Also, I think that... Jason is going to go through his little time travel called being cryogenically frozen. He's going to pop up in the future.
Jason, the other guy, and Crystal, I think they're back in the picture and they're going to play a significant role. If Tara didn't dislike vampires, Pam and Tara, I would be into that. Oh my goodness, that would be hot.
If what didn't dislike what?
Lafayette is really about to get into this magic stuff. Like, he's about to be a sorcerer or something. I just know it. Jesus saw that from the beginning.
Is Jesus using Lafayette?
I think so. It's like the Bill and Sookie all over again.
What is going on with the fairies, and what happened to Sookie's other telepathic? What's a telegraph?
It's something when...
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like this fairy stuff is gonna come back eventually. Something about closing off worlds and not wanting people to get away and blah blah blah. Any more predictions?
I predict this is the end of the show.
Oh. If you predicted it, it must be true.
What happens is that you log on to Facebook, okay? You like us, and you watch us again. Watch our collaboration video from last season, our Christmas special from last season, or if you're into Twilight, you can watch the Jacob thing that Antonia put together. My mouth was in it too. Yeah. To all of our new viewers, welcome. And to all of our old viewers that came back from last season, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We love you guys. Love you guys.
Just thank you though.
Okay, but I love you though.
I'm just thanking you though.
But I love you though. Alright, Trubies, we'll see you next week.
And remember, stay thirsty.